show. Today I want to talk about all that I know about narcissistic personality disorder, NPD, narcissistic personality disorder. It's in the cluster B's on the rating of the psychology book DSM-5, and they don't have a DSM-6 out yet. I hope they're working on it because the cluster B's also include borderline personality disorder. And a lot of people who have dealt with childhood trauma, neglect, abuse, and not being validated or nurtured properly have been diagnosed as BPD, borderline personality disorder, when it's no doubt, in my mind, chronic post-traumatic stress. And they say disorder, which that's what psychologists and psychiatrists like to say, disorders. They say that, but it's a reaction. It's post-traumatic stress response to what you've been through. And for years and years, you don't know why you are so emotional about things and why you feel like you shouldn't get emotional about anything. There should be no emotion, like it's not allowed. That could come from your childhood. But we all have narcissistic traits, of course, and things that we want what we want when we want it, of course. There's sin there. It's all from sin, of course. We are sinful. The flesh. Flesh tent. What it wants, when it wants it. But narcissistic personality disorder, after I was through something with my sister-in-law, I didn't know what it was, and I knew there was something wrong with me too. So I definitely have mental health issues, and I have dealt with them, and I'm healing, and I've healed like 95%, I believe, but there's still that 5% that you're going to have to deal with, the triggers, the flashbacks, and things like that. But narcissistic personality disorder, NPD, and it, like most people that are diagnosed have gone for counseling, but most won't go. So you can only guess about it and maybe know that they're a very cruel person and selfish and narcissistic. And there's grandiose, and they have no idea. They just think that they do everything right. And then there's the vulnerable ones, fragile, who sometimes are sneaky about it. They are not, they are very covert. And there's overt, like someone else I know, who it's always about her. It's about me, 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 me. You can do this, 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 and this for me, because I'm going to do this for you. So narcissistic personality disorder, a lot aren't diagnosed. But, there's red flags there, and I knew there was something. And when in 2016 I saw all these things on YouTube, videos, and Facebook about it, I'm like, bing, 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 ding, 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 bingo. That's what it is. And all the pieces fit. And they're still family of mine, in-laws, and just family of origin, who think she's charming, and they're just charming, or they're just how they are, and they're really enablers to it. And you know what you can do? You can just no contact, stay away from them, or if you have to deal with them, like if you're divorced from one, you still have to. If you have children, then the kids will hate themselves. They'll start disliking themselves if you tell them things that are going on and that you do not care for their parent. So yeah, try to do what you can with that. But it all boils down to sin, and then humans trying to make a scale for everything. And even physical doctors, your physician, it's like it could be one of these 5 things. So we're going to do tests and eliminate this, eliminate that. Just like in the DSM diagnostic, I don't know what the other initials are for the 5, DSM-5. It's like you have to have 5 of these 9 traits to have the disorder. So it's really mind-boggling. So that's what I know. I want to keep it short, so I'm going to go, and that's what I know about narcissistic personality disorder, NPD. Hope you're having a wonderful day and that you just keep dancing, dancing, and dancing, and singing, and playing piano if you can.